Hey beauties and bows, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer of Custom Chic, and if you're new here, let me be the first to welcome you. My channel focuses on fashion, travel, and just overall lifestyle. So if that is the kind of content you are into, then I would encourage you to subscribe, share, like, definitely hit that bell notification so you will not miss an upload. I upload videos every Sunday and every Wednesday, and if you don't do so already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. My handle is customs_chic, and on today's video, it's a new in haul. Some is luxury, some is affordable, everything is in between, and I got some really good stuff for y'all. I kind of saved this up, so I haven't bought all of this in one like sitting because that would be bad. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit and then we can get right into the video. So this is my outfit for the day. I have on this like floral off the shoulder. I can actually place them on my shoulder, but to give it a little jazz, I figured I'd put it, you know, give you guys a little décolleté. And I got these super cute dad jeans. They're from a brand called Cello, and they're actually from Ross, and I actually really love the way my butt looks in them. They were only $20, and it's been really hard for me to find a pair of dad jeans that were high-waisted. So these are high-waisted, and they're sort of, you know, a couple different washes here, not a bunch of them, but you can kind of just see right here, like just a little bit difference between the tones, the denim, the washes rather. But I like that they're deconstructed here at the bottom. They're super comfortable, and I like, it looks like this is kind of like pulling right here. I don't mind that because they do have a little bit of stretch and that will go away, but they're super comfortable. The only thing that I wish they had differently was that, like, I wish they were a smidget longer. Sorry, I have a band-aid on my toe because I hurt my foot. I didn't hurt my foot, but I think I had like a blister from New York that's still really not cooperating. But anyway, I love the deconstructed here on the knees, like I was saying, but I actually wish that they were like just a smidget taller. Like I wish the inseam was just a little bit more, because if I wear flats, then like they're the perfect length, right? But if I wear heels, then just and I kind of really like my pants or my jeans or my bottoms to graze the floor. So they do that if I just am sitting or standing like this, but they don't really do so if I have heels on. But that's okay because I'm not wearing them with heels. I'm just wearing them at home. You know, we're ready to shoot this video. And yeah, let's get into this new haul. Actually, this ring is also new. Let me pan in so that you guys can see that. I actually purchased this for $10 at Amazon. Believe it or not, I will leave the link down below. It's like this oval shaped ring. It's got a little indent right here in the front. Actually, yep, I need to go that way so that you guys can see it. But it's super pretty. I've actually just started getting into rings literally just like 2 weeks ago because I'm not a huge accessories person when it comes to rings. But you know, your girl's trying to grow, so let's get into the video. Isn't this outfit super cute? The whole entire thing is from Ross Dress for Less. If this is your first time here, you probably do not know, but I am a huge advocate for Ross Dress for Less. I love them. I think they have affordable pieces. I think sometimes you have to kind of like go through, you know, the racks, which is a little bit of a challenge, but if you like a nice scavenger hunt, there are some gems in Ross. I mean, it's not always that you have to go through all of these racks and racks and racks of clothes, but you would definitely find something if you have a smidget of patience and, you know, a few dollars, because they're not going to take all of your coins, right? They're definitely not like some of these things that I have been shopping today. So this is my new in haul part 2 of the summer. I did one probably a couple weeks ago, if not exactly a month ago to the date when this video airs. This is pre-recorded, so I'm not exactly sure when this is going to come out, but this is definitely part 2. Some of these things were on my luxury wish list 2020 for 2021. I shot it last year, and some of these things are just kind of things that I've seen, you know, throughout the months of 2021, and then some of these things I was just like, oh, I like that, I need that, I'm gonna buy that. So that's how some of that works. So there's no random, so there's no order in terms of like preference. Everything is stuff that I love, everything is stuff that I like. Some of these things I'm testing out a little bit. A couple weeks ago, I did a new in or video or haul from Ego Official, the UK based shoe brand, and I actually really enjoyed their shoes. They do sell clothing and they do sell accessories, but I haven't really shopped those things. I do have on 2 new rings from them right here. And I was super excited about these because I'm just kind of getting back into like accessories, especially ring wise. I don't carry a lot of rings. I wear one ring every day without fail, and it's a ring that I purchased in Israel when I was there with my cousins, and it just has like this blessing on it, and I just wear it every day because it's two-tone, it's metallic. Not metallic, it's silver and it's gold, and I like mixing my metals when I wear my jewelry. So I wear that ring every day. I don't have it on today because I just felt like I just didn't want to be Flavor Flav. Like I didn't. I didn't want to do that. So anyway, I mentioned Ego Official because I did a haul from them about a couple weeks ago, and I really just enjoy the products that they had. They are really good for like dupes on like everything, actually. Like every shoe that's kind of trending, not necessarily just a brand, but every kind of shoe type. So like that square toe, that diamond shape heel, you know, anything wedgy, anything slidish, like those Yeezy, you know the ones I'm talking about, like those Yeezy very thick kind of like rubber slides or slippers with the ridges on the bottom. They have some of those, so if you've never been there, definitely check it out. But I like their stuff that I purchased from them so much that I actually bought a couple more things, and they're actually really affordable. The reason why I initially went on the website is because I have been dying for a pair of the Attico tie-dye Devon mules. Dying, right? They're sold out. They've been sold out since earlier this year, but I, with my pretty little eye, was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going back on that website to see if they have it, and lo and behold, y'all, they had a dupe, honey. Oop, look at these. So good. So good. Like when I say everything is spot on about this dupe, the only difference is that the Attico version, I believe, has a white trimming on the heel portion, but these are black. These are absolutely stunning. They're very comfortable. I actually have a pair of these. I'm wearing them right now to shoot this video. I have them in the lime green, which are really comfortable, and I just cannot wait to wear these out. I love that it's tie-dye, which gives me the opportunity to wear them with a lot of different things. Some of you may be thinking like, girl, that's just way too much color, right? Like just too much. I don't think so. I really don't. I think you can mute this if you wear this with a solid colored, you know, top or a one piece. I think you can mute this if you wear this with a dark wash or even light wash denim. I think you can mute this, summarize it, right? I know we're kind of moving away from summer, and Labor Day is coming, and then that rule is gonna come like you can't wear white. It's not a thing anymore. But I think you can mute these if you really wanted to, or you can go for gold and wear these exactly how you want these. So do not be afraid. These are actually called from Ego, and I say Ego Official because the box says Ego Official, but when you go on their website, it just says Ego Shoes, and when you go on Instagram, it just says Ego. So that's where I'm getting that Ego Official, because when I was doing the the description last time, I was like, it says Ego Official nowhere. Like, Jen, where are you getting that? It's from the box, and it's the actual official name. So the name of these dupes is called the Avalon, and the color is tie-dye. I got this in a UK 7. I'm a true size 9 in US sizes. Super comfortable. The pitch is not extremely high, even though it looks that way. I think because the wedge is a little bit thicker here, it gives you that support that you need, but I'm absolutely in love with these. I cannot wait to shoot these shoes. I may just have to go back and get my toes painted white, because right now they're like this orange color, and that may be a little bit too much, like even right now. Let me take this out. Sorry, let me take this paper out. I mean, they're just stunning. Look at them. I just cannot, I cannot wait to wear them. I have a beautiful purple dress. I may even wear these to church, you know, business on top, party on the bottom. You just never know. Let me give you a little bit more about Ego Official. This is the 3rd time that I have ordered from them. I've ordered all shoes except for these 2. This came in actually like a 3-pack accessories part. Shipping was super fast this time, and I think it's only because I paid for express shipping. I didn't do that because I needed them in an expedited manner or anything. I was just like, I don't want to wait 3 weeks, and every time this box shows up, and I'm always like, what shoes did I order? And I can get away with that because you can order like 4 or 5 pairs of what's trending shoes that you are into, and it would literally cost you less than $100, including shipping. Including shipping, I think I spent $105, and I bought 5 pairs of shoes. Now, hear me out. That may sound excessive, but 5 pairs of shoes, I mean, granted, you know, quality is always, you know, quality is very important. Quality over quantity. But if you are just looking for shoes to get you through the end of the summer, there are some shoes that are trending right now or styles that are trending and you are not absolutely sure if you want them, I would say go with the dupes. Figure out how much you like them, figure out how they work in your closet, and then once you do that, go for gold. You know, you can then go ahead and purchase the item or the brand that you're really looking for, and hopefully by that time it's on sale. Hopefully. Also, if I look tanned, it's because I am. I was in Cancun a week ago. Wow, it feels like yesterday. So I did get a little bit of tan, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna try to live that out as long as possible because just why not? The next thing that I want to talk about that I picked up from Eagle Official is just a pair of slides. I've realized in my closet there is an enormous need for just easy breezy sandals. Easy breezy. These are giving me kind of like very far from the Hermes Oran sandals, but this quilting is super in. They're really comfortable. This is sort of navigating slightly away from that super rigid square toe. This is almost giving me like squoval. This is giving me squoval. It's not oval, it's not exactly square, and it's not exactly round, but it's squoval. If you heard it here first, I dubbed it. Okay, I dubbed squoval. That is exactly what this is, and I'm actually really enjoying these. I want to say these were $14.99. Oh, I'm sorry, the Devon, I'm still calling them the Devon mules. Okay, so the Attico mule inspiration, or the dupe that I got, those were $44.99, and these were actually, I want to say they were either 14 or 19. They were super inexpensive, honestly. Haven't worn them, again, true to size. I have a little bit more room in these than I kind of prefer. I like my shoes to fit exactly like at the end. I don't want anything over. I don't want excess space right here in the middle. I just need you to fit exactly how you're supposed to fit. So that's the only bad thing about these, but I really enjoy these. These are a cream. The name of these is called the Riviera. That's the style. Again, this is a UK 7, a US 9, true to size, a you know, European 40. And I actually like these so much, or I wanted to try the style so much, that I actually got them in 2 colors. Now I'll show you guys what the other color is. And again, this is the Riviera style, and this color is a sage green. I don't have anything in my closet that's this color, that is a flat, so I'm actually really excited to wear these. I figure I can throw these on and wear these with anything, dresses, skirts, you know, just easy to go, because in my office I usually start with flats. I'll get into heels. I don't know why. When I have a hearing or something, I'll just transition into that, and then for the rest of the day underneath my desk I have on flats. And I've been wearing the J.W. Anderson the buckle mules, and those are great and they're comfortable, but they're super chunky. They go with everything, or at least everybody in my office believes that, but they're so used to me wearing them right now. I'm like, girl, give the people something new, okay? Give the people something new. So I am actually excited to be wearing these. These are more so for office purposes, but definitely I want to be using these out in the streets. The difference between these two, this is a matte leather. Let me move that in so that you guys can see. Actually, it's a faux leather. Let's be real, right? I'm amongst friends. This is a faux leather. This is a faux patent leather, and it has a little bit of sheen, like not too much, but just a little bit, but enough that you actually kind of like really enjoy this. So I'm super excited about these. Again, this is the Riviera style. This is the cream color, and this is the sage green color. Not more than $20. I'm positive. I will put it down in the description box if you guys are interested. This next item is actually a piece that I adore. I love this brand. I purchased some stuff from her probably late last year or early this year, and it's all culture statement jewelry. You can find her on Instagram. I'm going to put her information down in the description box. And y'all, when I say her stuff is litty, I mean, it is so good. Every piece of jewelry, no, let me say this, every time I wear a piece of her jewelry, I get endless compliments. People want to know, what's your name? Okay, what you doing? Like, where did I get this from? So I was like, you know what, I want to make sure I support her. I want to say this is like a single female ran operation. Hello. And I want to say that she recently had a child and she's with child again. But listen, the craftsmanship on this, let me just stop talking so I can show it to y'all. The box literally came today. And it came with this little postcard, which is actually, you know, super cute. And I ordered 2 more earrings because I just fell in love. And each time I go, most of the stuff sells from Etsy. So you probably want to check her Instagram to make sure she's restocking. And if she is, then you want to go to her Etsy shop as soon as possible because you want to get the goods. These sell out all the time. Like I had the hugest time, I had the hardest time actually getting the first pair of earrings. And you know what? So I'm not talking in a vacuum. I went ahead and I pulled them out so that you guys can see them. So these are the original statement earrings that I purchased from her. These are the tribal earrings, and I want to actually say they come in 2 sizes now. So they come in this like extra large jumbo because I'm extra. And then she also has a smaller size, and then they also come in silver. So this is kind of like a matted gold. They are beautiful. Like, look at the craftsmanship on this. I mean, you can't deny this stuff. You cannot deny this stuff. Okay, so what did I pick up? I'm gonna show y'all. Again, the box literally came today. I worked from home, and when I saw the little notification from Etsy, like your stuff has been delivered, I was like, yes, say less. I didn't have anywhere to go yet, but I will be shooting these in the very near future. These are another pair of super popular earrings from her. Y'all, look at the craftsmanship on this. These seashells, right? It's that same kind of like matted gold that's made out of clay. I mean, and then on top, it's almost like this topaz or this like super beautiful blue stone. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so excited. You know what? I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on so that I can tell y'all, one, how heavy, if they are heavy. They look a little heavy. There's a lot going on. There's like, you know, the stones, not the stones. There's the seashells on there. Oh, these are gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. Let me move up so that y'all can see. Please do not mind this friend. I don't know where he came from or why he's here, but he's with us today. Beautiful. I'm not gonna hold y'all. These are heavy. I mean, they're not disgustingly heavy, but there's not gonna be too much. You can't do all of that with these. Like, you just can't. So let me put on the other one, just to see what they feel like. I'm moving a little slower because what I am noticing is that the stem of the back is probably not as long as I would have wanted them to be for an earring with this amount of weight. I feel like an earring like this needs a little bit more length in the back, in the clasp, so that it could be more secure. But otherwise, I mean, here we are. Queen of Sheba. Hello. I should have gave y'all this side. There's no unwanted friends here. Look at this. Oi. I mean, stunning. Stunning. I mean, I could just stay with these on the whole time, right? Like, you know what? I am. I'm not. I want to, but I'm not, because I have another pair of ears to show y'all. So let's just go to those. All right, this is number 2. This is another pair, or the second pair that I picked up from It's All Statement Cultural Jewelry. These are called the Zangbetos, Z-A-N-G-B-E-T-O. Chandelier. Hello. Come on now, girlfriend. Come on. This is not good for the press. Girl, this is real. Like, I want to give you guys the real. Okay. So these were $70. Again, I think this is happening because the stem, or on the back of the earring, needs to be larger because these earrings are so substantial. Very, very pretty. These actually come in 2 different colors. They come in a blue and they come in a pink. That same shell detailing and then clay backdrop. I'm trying to see if I can, there you go. Here, let me do this so that you guys can see it. There we go. So that is the earring in all of its glory. That's beautiful, sort of like teal, turquoise, blue. It's very, very pretty. Now, these are much, much lighter than the other pair that I tried on, the ones with the shells, like the double hoops. Now, those are called the, what are they called? Energy large hoop earrings. That's what the other ones are called. but I'm absolutely loving these. These are actually a lot lighter. I feel a lot safer in these in terms of carrying them. What I think I'll have to do is wear a different clasp in the back. So I will definitely have to wear the clasp that is, you know, those clear ones that you get in the back of the earrings when you purchase them from like H&M or something like that. I think that's the way I'm gonna have to go, because otherwise these are gonna be slipping and sliding. And I mean, for $50 for these, I'm sorry, for $70 for these and then $50 for these, that's a pretty substantial amount for a pair of earrings. So I don't want them to get lost while I'm wandering, and then next thing I know, I won't have them. Like, I mean, I guess I could zhuzh it up and wear one earring like this and another earring like that, or a different earring, but I just don't want to lose them to start with. So I don't want to be thinking about how I can compensate, right, for losing an earring. So that would be my only critique or negative feedback or negative experience with these earrings. When I purchased these are, they loop in and they stay in here. Like, let me show you the clasp. So the clasp is in here and it just goes to the other side of the clay. So I never really had to worry about whether or not these would come off. And these, while they look substantial, they're not heavy at all. They are light as a feather. These are actually a lot lighter than these, because these are hollow. It's not solid. They're super hollow. These I absolutely love, but when I say these are called the large hoop earrings statement, where's the lie? Where's the lie? All in all, super happy. These are the Zang Bato earrings. They come in 2 different colors. $70 for these, and these are the large double hoop earrings. These were $50. It's all about culture_statement jewelry. Check your girl out. Black owned business. I'm in love. Next up is these Andrea Iyama river basket earrings. Y'all, these are to die for. When I tell y'all that I waited for these earrings, like I absolutely waited for them to come, I wanted them, and then I was like, I don't know if I should get them, and lo and behold, they were sold out. So when she restocked them, I jumped on the idea, and I actually almost waited like a month and a half to get these. It got so bad, like I actually texted them or emailed them and I was like, yo, where are my earrings? Like, where are the goods? I love these because they're vacation ready. They're super tropical. You know, they're fun. They're kind of like a statement piece, and they legit look like a little basket upside down, right? I want to say that these were either 45 or 60. I can't really remember. Every time I go on the website, all it tells me is that it's sold out. It doesn't give me a price point. So unfortunately, I can't share that information with you all. But she had 2 pairs of earrings that were kind of like this wicker woven straw fabric that were really beautiful. I gravitated towards these because I felt like I can use these more. These were more so me than the other pair that she had, but absolutely stunning. Like, I love these earrings. They're fun, they're lightweight, they go with everything. Like, I could wear them with these. I most recently wore them when I was in Cancun, and I absolutely loved them. Got tons of compliments, and they were great. So let's move on away from these accessories and let's go on to some clothing pieces. All right, so everyone, and I mean everyone, by now should be familiar with the brand Shein. And every time I bring that brand up, there's always mixed reviews. The first thing is people don't really know how to properly pronounce their name. I say Shein, some people say Shine, some people say Shen. I'm not exactly sure. I just say Shein because I think that's what it should be, and that's what I've heard other people say. So we're gonna stick with Shein. I've ordered probably like 3 or 4 things from Shein, and I was going to Cancun. As you guys know, if you haven't done so already, make sure you check out last week's video. I did a vlog of my time there, vacation, wedding vibes. It was a thing, okay? So make sure you check that out. I will actually put that here in the cards if you don't feel like going back and doing it. So I'm gonna do you a favor, come back and watch, okay, this here video. Now, the wedding invitation said cocktail attire, and I was like, noted, okay? So then I purchased this dress that I actually took pictures in, and I was like, oh, this is kind of, actually, let me take a couple steps back. I had not read what the invite said about the dressing. And I am one of those people, read the invite, right? If you are going to a wedding, you need to make sure that you are wearing what the bride and groom want you to wear. So I was like, oh, this is a beach wedding. You know, she's a super easy bride, which she is. So I was like, you know, it's not going to be anything too complicated. So I bought a dress without looking at the invite. Y'all, one of my best friends is the maid of honor. I could have just asked her, right? So when I did, she was like, I don't know. And it was because the dress that I purchased had a lot of white undertones, and the invite specifically said, please stay away from anything that has white, the appearance of white, cream, off-white, all of those things. So I didn't want to be that girl. Now, I probably could have gotten away with the dress that I initially bought, but I was just like, I didn't feel good about not feeling confident about it. So I was like, just get another dress. Like, you can wear this as something else or another part of the, like, you know, ceremony. So I was like, okay, now I need a cocktail dress. Easy, right? That's the assignment. I can do that. Then I was like, well, I need a cocktail dress that's going to work in the heat. So I was like, okay, I don't want to spend too much money on it. I want something that I can wear multiple times. So let me see what I can find. I go to Shein and I find the absolutely favorite dress. I'm like, I'm going for color, I'm going for bold, I'm going for one piece, I want a dress, one-stop shop. I come across this dress. This is the one shoulder, it's backwards, okay. This is the one shoulder, y'all want me to put it on? Y'all, that's too much, okay. So one shoulder strapless dress in this amazing color. So all I see is color. I'm like, it's strapless, okay. It comes in small, medium, large. I go for large because I'm busty. I'm like, the girls need room. $42. I'm like, cool. But then I come across the orange color. So now I'm like, Rattler Nation, first of all, a little bit on camera, that's what it looks like, right? But then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know if I want to wear the tangerine, that's what I'm calling it, or the turquoise, that's what the color is, and I don't know. So I was like, let me just order both of them just to see, we'll figure out where this goes. So I start getting dressed, I pack both of them. I'm like, look, worst case scenario, what will happen is the one that I don't end up wearing, I will shoot in, which is exactly what ended up happening. I was afraid that if I wore this bodycon dress to a wedding, I was going to be calling way too much attention to myself. And I didn't want that for a lot of different reasons. So I figured, you know what? Even though this is hip hugging, it fits you well, go with the turquoise color. It seems safe. And I'm glad I went with the turquoise because it was easier to match with shoes, all of the things. I loved it. Here's the part of the story that I didn't realize till I got to Cancun. Even though I tried it on before I went home, I felt like I looked great in it. I did wear shapewear in it, which I'm glad that it'll allow me to. Actually, I'm trying to think if I should put this on and then just keep talking to y'all. What happens is my camera starts acting funny, so I don't know. I'm kind of liking this lighting and this energy we have right now, so let's go with that for right now. So I put this on when I get to Cancun, and that's when it hits me. Jen, this is thick spandex material. The wedding is outside. And I was so nervous. I didn't want to be a ball of sweat. So here I am with the like gold bond powder, right? Like all over. I'm like, will not sweat through. Will not sweat through. My building was building 3 on the resort, and the beach was, I don't know, maybe like a 3-minute walk. But when it's hot outside, when it's humid outside, you're wearing spandex, you have on shapewear, walk slow, okay? That's what I learned. When I tell y'all I was walking like this, like not even trying to be regal, I was trying to stay dry. I was trying to stay dry, but it actually really helped. And even though, so the point of the story is, besides it being totally hilarious, is that this material is thick, and it is like a spandex material, sort of like that Elevée Léger BCBG Max Azria inspired spandex dress, you know, that came out in like 2001. It would just not leave us alone, right? We love it. We're still here for it because it's 2021 and we're still wearing it. It's still breathable. It is still breathable, and I am going to give them a review. I may even post my picture. I usually don't do that. But it was so worth it. Both of these dresses were $42. They come in a variety of colors, and if you know me, you know that when I like something, I obsess about it. So I more than likely will buy more colors. Probably definitely need a black one because everybody needs a little good LBD. I saw a fuchsia. I saw a couple different colors. I may not go for like the super bright colors anymore because I mean, I got 2. But I love that this was breathable, even though I was in the middle of, you know, tropical weather. It was midday. The wedding was at 4 o'clock, and I wore this from 4 o'clock, or I wore the teal one. I'm trying to see where the thing is to give y'all the material, but I wore it for about 7 hours, and I think I only sweated through like on my walk back to my hotel room, or my room, literally. And I had shapewear on, and I had a strapless bra on. So okay, maybe we attribute that to the breeze, maybe we attribute that to not moving much during the ceremony, but I mean, in the reception, it was lit. Like, the reception was lit, and everyone was dancing, having a good time. You know, even though it could be cool outside, when there's a bunch of people together kind of concentrated in one area, it still gets hot. So kudos. Look, I haven't spent 7 minutes on this thing, but major kudos to Shein on this, like major. And it had like the little slit. Girl love. It was beautiful. All right, next up is probably one of my favorite designers that I have lust over for a long time, and it is FeNoel. I think I mention her every once in a while. I don't have a lot of her pieces. I aspire to, but I can never really get my hands on them before they sell out, and then the resale value is a little bit ridiculous. I'll just be honest. I did have 2 pairs of pants from her probably in like 2019, and I waited to wear them and waited to wear them, and then I outgrew them without even having an opportunity to wear them. Until this day, I'm still really sad about that, because I almost want to say I donated them to Salvation Army. So if anybody says I ain't never do nothing for nobody at the Salvation Army, they lying, okay? Because somebody got 2 pairs of FeNoel pants, and them things were not cheap. That's the intro. The outro is that I purchased, finally, oh my gosh, I have been lusting over this coral puff sleeve top forever. Okay, this came out, she collaborated with Bloomingdale's, and I think this was for like Disney World's 25th anniversary, and just all of the things. You know what, I'm gonna put this on because yeah, it deserves a moment. Okay, so this is the top. We love. We love. It actually can come up to the shoulders or not, and it's doing something a little squishy here. That's more so my strapless bra and the jean. It's not necessarily the top, but let me tell you a little secret. I am in love with this top. I purchased this top in a size extra large, and it's giving me a lot of boobs right now, but I absolutely adore it. So maybe I'll go like off the shoulder a little bit. And then maybe put my hair down. Ooh, instantaneously. Ooh, ooh, come on, give me, ooh. Okay, let me stop. I cannot contain my excitement enough, because the only reason why I don't reach for crop tops that often is because I am busty. And it is one of the things that I'm super self-conscious about. But honestly, like, I have to find ways to make these things work for me, right? Like, I will not be denied a good piece of clothing because of my birth size. Like, I'm not, especially when things come in an extra large. So what you don't know is what I actually did here. I actually brought this to my tailor and had her sew these 2 pieces at the bottom, because it kind of scalloped out. So what it did at the top is the same thing it did at the bottom, but I needed to be able to wear a bra underneath this if I was gonna like wear this top, and this part was just open, and my bra would have been showing. I mean, it's showing right now, but that's because I'm moving around with it and kind of showing you all. So I was like, please fix this. So she ended up sewing this together. And then even though I'm busty, I'm not super big in the back. Like, the circumference or the width of my back and my waist is smaller. So I had her snip the back so that way I can wear a strapless bra, and it could be, I'm trying to see if y'all can see that. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see this, and I'm gonna project so that you can hear me. But so I had her make this smaller so that it was too big. The bands were too big in the back, and I wouldn't have been able to wear it. So I was like, please make this smaller, and she did, and I'm so happy that she did, because I mean, why would I not want this piece? Like, girl, Girl, she's serving, okay? Listen, this is interesting. So I guess I could wear these like this or like that. I actually bought this new off Poshmark. I told y'all I was stalking this on the resale site, absolutely stalking, and I ended up purchasing it for like $195. Like, I was going back and forth with this girl. I was like, girl, you've been trying to sell this thing for eons, okay? This collection is not even available anymore. So the fact that you have it and you don't want to sell it either means you can't fit it, you can't return it. Like, whoever you are not in the bargaining, right? Like, you don't have a lot of bargaining power. Like, this is more so for me. So please just sell me this thing. So I absolutely love it. It came super fast. As you can tell, this has never been worn. It's new. I took this with me to Cancun to shoot. And I just couldn't, it just didn't work out. But I absolutely love this top. Now that I know that I can fit FeNoel in an extra large, or now that I know that I can purchase FeNoel in an extra large and get it tailored, oh, I'm in there like swimwear, right? Because before I was just so afraid to buy them, and I was like, this is a pretty expensive piece. And I think unless you buy it from like Nordstrom's, no, she's in Bloomingdale's, I'm sorry. Unless you buy them in Bloomingdale's, you probably can't return on her website. I think it's just one of those things where, like, if you purchase it, you purchase it, and you're just not able to like send it back. But I mean, straight leg pants, not these because they're making, or maybe just not this bra, because this bra is kind of doing like this weird indent right here, and it's making it look like just weird. But I absolutely love this top. Like, I'm in love. I need somewhere to go. Like, where do I go now? I need somewhere tropical, maybe. Maybe not. I mean, I might have to serve these people in Orlando. This top, it's everything. Wide leg pants. I'm even thinking something colorful. I don't know. I just really like this. What is this line? It's so weird. Sorry, my mirror's right there. It's like my stomach is going, it's just doing something weird. Oh, it's my bra. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I figured out what it was. Let's go to the next item. Okay. These are the infamous skirt. The nice ruche skirt that everybody has been raving about, and it is from none other than Amazon. Funny tidbit, I got to Mexico, Tanika B had actually did a video on these, and I got to Mexico, my good girlfriend had them on, and I was like, where did you get that skirt from? And she was like, oh my gosh, I got it from Amazon. I was like, please send me the link. Like, send me the link right away. I just kind of kept this top on because it was easier, and I think I was, you know, I'm trying to give y'all a little bit of color blocking. Now, this skirt is everything, and it was less than $30. It's this very beautiful teal blue. Let me see if I can make this, let me see if I can go shorter so that y'all can maybe see more of this. There we go. Okay, you can't see the bottom, but you can kind of see, you know, what's going on here. This is a medium. It has some ruching here in the front, and then it gathers. I love that because it is very, very, very forgiving. I actually think I should have gone with the small because I have some hips, and this ain't giving everything the hips is supposed to give. Like, I know it's supposed to like kind of just like, you know, graze over me, but even if it's tighter, I think the ruching here, right, and then kind of this pulling here will allow my skirt to do that anyway. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to exchange this medium and get a small. Yeah, wow, I haven't been a small in anything in a little while, so I'm happy. I'm happy to indulge in that. Let me move this light a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna exchange this and get the small because yeah, it's just better, and I need to do that soon because I need to shoot this very quickly. Oh, I love this. And this comes in a multitude of colors, so if you are not into this teal or turquoise, please don't be shy. It comes in a multitude of colors. I actually really like this with this orange top, like this blue and orange. I will say this now, when I get the small, I'm definitely gonna have to wear shapewear. I mean, even right now I have the medium on and it's kind of like grazing. I have on just regular like boy shorts, and you can kind of see the imprint, and it's not super cute. I'm just concerned about, there's a slit but there's like an under piece right here. So if you wanted to do that, you could, but I honestly think that I need to go with the small because it's meant to be a little bit more form-fitting, and then the way this is kind of draping, that will help all of the like unnecessary, like it's not gonna look raunchy, right? It's just gonna look really, really good. So yeah, let me show y'all the other color. This is the marigold sort of mustard color. Absolutely in love, absolutely in love. Like, y'all, get into this, okay? This is great. Even with this color blocking, I think it works. Even with these two different colors, it looks really, really good. Y'all, I'm so in love with this top. I'm so happy I finally got to get it because it was like murder, death, kill for a little while. Like, I was like, where am I gonna get this top? I need the top. Very interesting tidbit. So, I told y'all that I purchased this from Amazon, right? The label actually says Shein. I don't know. This is the second time. I think I told y'all I did a vlog a couple weeks ago of my Zara haul, and I got this super cute like gingham white and yellow romper situation, and it was a medium, and I really would have needed a large, but I loved it so much and it was only like $15. So what I did is I ended up wearing the romper as just a pair of pants. I belted it with my Loewe belt. It was an entire look. I had, in searching and trying to find that like code to share with you guys for my YouTube channel, it popped up on Shein. And I was like, I don't know who copied who, right? Like, I don't know if the idea came to Zara from another fashion house. Shein saw the idea from Zara and then they did it. But when I tell y'all it was the exact same piece, like it was identical. So it's very interesting too. I know that Amazon is just a supplier, right? They are the people who just filter your orders through depending on where vendors are ordering stuff from. So even though it says Amazon, that doesn't necessarily mean that it originates with them. It just means that they are the conduit, right? Or the third party who is going to ship you your items. What's been interesting though is that this is the exact same skirt as this one, and this one doesn't have very much brand labeling. It's like some Chinese something or another. It still says medium, you know, has that tag. But this has the actual Shein like clothing brand tag. And the bag even says Shein. This bag was just very normal, very regular. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But that is all that I have for the clothing pieces. We have one final item because I know I've kept you here on this Sunday. Hopefully you're watching this on the weekend. That's why I'm talking so much. Because it's Sunday, it's the weekend. Like, this is what we do on Sundays. We watch YouTube videos. All right. For the last piece, what I'm going to do is remove these earrings slowly because, as you're probably guessing, if I'm taking off these earrings, that must mean there's another pair of accessories coming up, right? Yes. I think I talk about these earrings all the time. I love my Louis Vuitton Louis earrings. They are the best. I reach for them. I don't go anywhere without them. They always serve me right. So when I saw Monroe Steele post another pair of Louis Vuitton earrings, I was like, I think I need those. First of all, the power of influencing is real. You would be surprised at the amount of things that I kind of looked at and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that would work for me. But then you see somebody else styling it and you're like, wait a minute, right? I know it's happened to you because it's happened to me. It happens to me all the time. And the same way I get influenced, I hope to influence other people too, not necessarily to buy an item, but to try maybe something new or different in their closet, right? Because that's what this is all about. I mean, we all dress for bed. Beep, you know, like not for men. Men could care less, or they don't even know. How will they know? How will they know? So anyway, these also came today and I was so excited. Let me grab the box again. I just threw it. I was so excited about it that I was like, oh my gosh, let me open it. But then I was like, no, I want to have a genuine reaction on the TV. I want to have a genuine reaction on the video. Kawana, Mrs. Koi Style, always tells me, she's like, don't open it beforehand. We want to see your genuine reactions, right? So here is my genuine reaction. So I bought another pair of earrings and they are the perfect match earrings from Louis Vuitton. They came obviously with, you know, this isn't really an unboxing. I'm just showing y'all they came with the regular receipt, you know, return information, all the stuff that you need. Came in, you know, the pretty packaging, the orange and purple. This is newer. Before Louis Vuitton used to be brown and gold boxing, but here we are. And like this little thing, I was like, oh, what's in here? I pulled it out. I thought it was gonna be like a card or a thank you note from the SA. Another envelope. I did open this. There's nothing in there, okay? Which is fine. I'm not upset about it, but I was just like, why did y'all, one, go through the rigmarole of making this tiny little envelope to place in this tiny little slip to put an empty tiny little piece of paper in there? Like, why? We don't know. Nobody knows, right? Okay, so let me take these out, or let me take this off. And I've learned to keep my receipts for all of this stuff because I have been trying to sell my Bottega bag at Fashion File. And I remember, this is a slight segue, I'm sorry. And I try to sell it. I try to sell it on Fashion File. I'm still in the process of selling it on Fashion File. If you all remember, I did it in probably my new and luxury haul during my Vlogmas. And I purchased the bag for like a super discounted rate. I got it at the TJ Maxx in Houston. I got it off their runway collection aisle. And now they're asking me for the receipt. And they're like, there's some inconsistencies in the constructions. Girl, what? What? What is she talking about? I was like, okay. Anyway, I say that to say I'm going to start keeping all of my receipts. I didn't have the receipt anymore from TJ Maxx, but luckily I was able to pull up my debit card statement. So I was like, get this screenshot from Bank of America, okay? And either send me my bag or send me my bag back or send me the funds. Like, quit playing with me, girl. Anyway, so now that we're happy again, here are the earrings. Super lightweight, and I think that's what I love about these Louis Vuitton earrings. So this is first look, okay? First look. I don't know. I'm looking at them. I see them, and I don't know. In my head, I was imagining something that was a lot bigger. So, oh, okay. So this is the regular monogram. So this side of the earring is gold. This side of the earring is silver. And they have, very helpful, these little indentations that says, this says RR, so that you put it in your right ear. Because people like me, sometimes we need assistance. And sometimes because the logos are just so similar, you don't know which way is what. So that's earring number 1, and then earring number 2 is literally the same thing. Yes, this says left, so this is the silver side, and this is the gold side. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I honestly thought that these were bigger than they are right now. So that's a little interesting, slightly disappointing. Let me pull up, or let me get the Louis earrings to see the comparison. What do you know? That they're the exact same size. That's the Louis earrings right there. And that's these. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna put the gold side on. So this says left. So I'll put this here. Very sturdy. The okay, how does that work? How they gonna get in? How you hating from the outside of the club? Oh, there it is. They're in. They are in. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that clasp is like very tight. I like that. Very secured. Okay, so you can see the LV from here. So that's the silver side. This is the gold side. Alrighty, alrighty. We got 2. We got 1. I'll be honest. Okay, so I'm gonna put, this is very, very, very secure. Like, this is very thick. Can y'all see that? This is very thick. I actually appreciate that because nobody wants to lose any costume jewelry that we purchased, especially some that are not cheap, whatever that is to you relatively. So let's see. All right, here they are. Let me do this. So I figured I'd put my hair in a bun again so that you guys can actually see the earrings. So this is the left side that has a regular LV, and this is the right side that has, I know what it is right now and I just can't think of the name and I don't want to say it in French. But okay, okay, okay. I don't hate it. I honestly thought they were gonna be bigger than these. I actually thought they were gonna be bigger than this, and they kind of sit where they are going this way as opposed to just sitting this way. Which, I mean, for the amount of money you kind of pay for them, you kind of want to show what they are, not to be like, you know, showing off, but you definitely want to make sure that you definitely want to make sure that the earring is doing what the earring is supposed to be doing. So it doesn't sit still this way as if it was just like a regular hoop. Like it slants out so that people can see, or that it can be seen. That's too far. Closer, here we go. So that it can be seen that the signs are there. I like it. I don't know if I love it. I think I'm gonna sit on it for like a week or so, because I really thought they were gonna be bigger. And you know when you like look at something and then you like, your initial thought is like, oh my gosh, I love this, they look like this, and then they were sold out, they were sold out, they were sold out. And finally, randomly, on my way home from Cancun, actually, I was in my Uber or my Lyft, and I was like looking around, and the guy took a wrong turn, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? And I looked down, I was like, available, okay, bye, bye, bye. And I bought them, and they got here today. And I don't think I've ever really re-looked at them again, but I am enjoying them. I just thought that they would be a little bit bigger. But they're not small, because I know that my Louise earrings are not small. They're the exact same size. You can tell from there. I'll put it up this way so that you can see it better. They're the exact same size. So maybe because these are a little bit more substantial in width and these are thinner, it doesn't feel as like it packs as much of a punch, but they're really pretty. I mean, it's the silver on the inside, and on the outside they're gold. So for a person like me who likes to mix metals when I wear my jewelry, it actually really works with my aesthetic. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, let me know what you guys think down in the description box. Let me know what was your favorite item in the new haul. Please go out and get these skirts from Amazon before they sell out, or from Shein, depending on, you know, whichever vendor you like better. That is all that I have for today. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, like, definitely hit that bell notification so you do not miss an upload. I upload videos every Wednesday and every Sunday. Here's your weekend back, beauties and bows. I appreciate y'all. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.